September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This is episode 4, I believe, and we are about to head into the second portion of the investigation into the murder of Mia Fey. So, let's just get right to it. It seems a little bit of time has passed since the trial ended, because I think the trial ended at around 2:30 p.m. So about 40-50 minutes have passed, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, shit. Oh, God, not you. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some more useful clues. Haha, you're in fucking prison now. Go fuck yourself, piece of shit.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place.
Oh, that's too good. That's way too good. Like, okay, I know that dank means dark and, like, moist, but it's barely ever used in that context anymore. Oh, God. Alright. I think I can keep it together.
It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die.
Well, I hope you get the electric fucking chair, although... Wait, you have an alibi, right? So, yeah, you're not getting the chair. Maybe arrested for being accomplice? Mm-hmm. Hopefully life sentence. I think that's the best I can hope for.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I want to ask you.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Hey! No one makes fun of my porcupine hair. Okay? Oh, here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Guys, get me out of here! This chick's fucking crazy. It's supposed to be a lunch break, guys. Can I just like sub out? Somebody sub in for me, please, please. Get me out! Get me out! Get me out!
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright. Let's just talk first before attempting to present any evidence. That seems to always be a pretty good idea. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose!
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap? Where did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Ah, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Okay, that's a lot. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Probably both. I guess I can show her some evidence. Let's ask her about her testimony.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts.
Oh, thanks for making that clear to me. I I didn't know. Oh, thanks for being so candid.
You're welcome. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed, piece of shit. Alright, I don't think I'm getting jack shit out of you, so, yeah, let's head out. Check, the offices real quick. I'm guessing the hotel is gonna be the main area of investigation for this, since, you know, we're trying to figure out who the man that checked into the hotel with her was, but, before we do that, I want to check the other spots first. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I don't know if there were any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to look around, though. Right. Let's see. Oh, everything's being put back in order. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything of value here. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases the chief worked on are filed here. Were some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No, you're most definitely not imagining things, Phoenix. Is the window, maybe? The sky's blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Not feeling, poetic, are we? Right? Yeah, there's nothing here for us. Let's pop by Grossberg, see if he has anything to say. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh, what? How the hell is that thing? Hold on one diddly darn second, buckaroo. What is that? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll just take it for now. Ah, yes, you know, the most perfectly reasonable thing to do. You just walk right into a random attorney's office who has nothing to do with the case you're on, find a random picture on the desk. It might be his daughter for all you fucking know, and you're just like, yeah, this is probably invaluable evidence. Oh, the next day at court. Oh, hey, Judge, here, I'd like to submit this to evidence. What the fuck is this, and how is it related to the case? I have no idea. What the fuck are you on, Phoenix? Oh, dear. He's gone off the deep end once again. Shut up, Edgeworth. Alright, let's take a look at the other picture. Oh, look at that sexy man. That does look to be the, guy that killed Mia. Mr. White, I'm guessing. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I think I'll swap them. Can you only take one of them? Yeah, it would seem so. I'm guessing this one is going to be the more important one, since, we know what we know. Also, I just noticed, the painting is missing. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of, Marvin... No. Sunflowers? Wasn't it a very memorable paint? It wasn't a memorable painting anyhow. It is interesting that the painting is gone. I wonder what that has to do with anything. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take this to...
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Dude, why did you come back here? It means I have to stand with this crazy bitch again. Please, man, just go away and never come back, please. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
Alright, that does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, Phoenix! You are not touching that amazing hairstyle of yours. Not a million fucking years. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Oh, that got her.
Where did you...
Aha, her reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder!
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. You lawyers so love your proof.
God damn it, I'm so close! But yeah, at least, even if we don't have actual proof, that's pretty obviously what that is. I'm gonna take the other picture. I mean, this picture. And I want to see if she'll have any sort of reaction to this picture. If not, then we'll just keep the other picture, because that's probably going to be more useful. Oh, fuck, I went to the Gatewater Hotel. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. I did not want to be here. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. You know, I was just on my way out. I actually, was looking for the bathroom and I came here accidentally. Sorry. Sorry for putting you in a spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, her reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Alright, not now. I want to go to the detention center before I do that. Do you recognize this woman? Any thoughts about this photograph?
Who's that? Your mother?
No, if it was my mother, she would have spiky hair, obviously. You know, it's a genetic thing, of course. Looks like I've just been wasting my time. But yeah, that picture does not look relevant at all. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep the picture of who I presume is Mr. White, because that's definitely going to be, important at some point, I can tell. Alright, back to the Gatewater Hotel and the Scottish Bellboy for some reason. Oh god, why did I do this? About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not the boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. I like to live in the danger zone. There we are. Total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you have the photo of the man, then I'm quite sure I could identify him. The photo? Okay, yeah, good. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. But on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? What is it gonna be? The Gatewater Hotel, where murder and luxury meet. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Not my favorite. I honestly, personally, I think you should go with the Gatewater Hotel at the corner of luxurious and murderous. Oh yeah, that is really fucking great, but I think Walgreens might sue us. Yeah, probably right. But I'll defend your case if that happens. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, we'll use that one instead. Murder Manor is fucking shit. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Why are you carrying that shit around with you all the time, dude? It's my job, sir. I just carry around the tea set. Doesn't matter if it's fucking empty. There's nothing in here. It's just for appearances. It's part of the attire. So it's like, yes, it got glued to my hand in an unfortunate accident. Ever since then, I haven't been able to remove it, sir. Oh, that is very unfortunate. I know. Horrible tragedy. Alright. Can you identify the piece of shit for me? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm of a lawyer, but honestly, you know what? That's fine. Okay, though. Wait, I just realized. If he's calling you a detective, you better not be mistaking me for goddamn Gumshoe. It's not as bad as getting mistaken for Larry Butts, but that's still bad. God, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, God. The ultimate detective. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to stay detective once. You know how it is. No, I really don't. You're weird, you know that? Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about him. Sure. Well, sure, why not? I mean, a written document is certainly going to be helpful, you know. Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. I've been waiting this 30 years of my life watching true crime television shows. All has led up to this very moment, sir! Okay, calm the fuck down, dude. From henceforth, I'll be known as a bellboy who swore the affidavit! Just hurry up and write it. Oh, imagine it! The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor, home of the bellboy who wrote the affidavit! Okay, just shut the fuck up and write the goddamn thing, man! Jesus Christ. Bellboy's affidavit. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, let's see if we can show him some other stuff. What do you think of May's testimony? I'm sorry, all I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying too much attention to the evidence. So I guess that's just gonna be the same reaction to most of this stuff. Alright, anything to examine here? Oh, there's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious? I don't believe it. Oh my god. That's amazing. Nice weather again today. I can see the fan call offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that very window, of course. Just $5 will allow you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look on his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Oh, you know, it's a perfect scheme. We're gonna buy out your law offices across the street, so then the guests will come in, they'll pay $5, look through the telescope, and then I'll go around back to the fan call offices, draw in some hobo from the streets, and murder it right in front of them. That way, they can look at murder from the first row. It's the best business plan that the Gatewater Hotel Murder Manor, home of the bellboy who wrote the affidavit, has ever come up with. You know what? I'm just gonna leave before you murder me, okay? I'm gonna go talk to May. Yeah, she can't deny the affidavit. That's about as much. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good! See, Edgeworth, I'm learning from you! Oh, god damn it, he's getting smarter. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man? Oh, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the informational gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, white, and blue. Okay, that's the connection. Right. So yeah, I was right. That was Mr. White. Red, white. Information gathering. Ah, I suppose that's why he wanted to get his hands on the evidence, isn't it? For some client of his maybe wanted it? I don't know.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
Okay, do not lump the beautiful baby boy that is Detective Gumshoe and that scum of the earth. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Yeah. Any other reaction here? How about this photograph?
You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed.
Alright. So, but did she give us... Oh yeah, she gave us the address of Blue Corp. So let's go check that out. Hold on one diddly darn second. That's the painting! This motherfucker just stole Grosberg's painting. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. Okay, I'm betting that's going to turn up evidence because he explicitly said that he would not part with it. So the fact that it's here is definitely fishy. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage! Oh, what the hell. Your name! What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking the title that you go by. Oh, right. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, my voice for him has changed significantly, but I think it'll do. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have invited you with a giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid that I'm not used to conversing with a wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Okay, that might be the best insult I've heard all week. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She is my secretariat. Just secretary, please. You know, I'm afraid some of the more dimwit people in the court Gumshoe might not understand that kind of elevated language. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones, something that is not part of her job description. I should give her a raise! Such initiative! She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Oh, you know, like murder. Okay, I guess murder is not a legal method anymore. It is ineffable that she would do this. That sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. But that's not possible since we know she, you know, has an alibi. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Who cares about that when you have money? After all, my motto is don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? God damn it, Edgeworth, what did you do this fucking time? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyways? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. And in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as the founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. You're wearing a pink suit with a brown tie, mostly brown tie, purple hair, and I don't see a single blue thing in your office except for, like, those pens back there. Huh? Fantabulistic, is it not? Please, just stop. No. Before we talk to him about the painting, I actually want to examine it. Huh? Haven't I seen this, somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I've no interest in anything but originals! That's right, there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure! An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Those awards all sound fucking fake, don't they? An award, a statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. Wright. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Now this desk. Now this is pure quality. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk, but my, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? I even had the sculptor perfectly make my dick down to the nanometer. He stood there for hours examining it just to get it perfect, and then I fired him. Oh, god damn it. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Alright, let's ask about the painting now. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. Right. Well, it appears that you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer! Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada! Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger! What the... He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty! What the fuck? Heed my exposition! The police, the courts, they all do my bidding! So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Oh great! Second case, and we're already taking down a massive corruption scheme. Fantastic! Man, Phoenix, you're on a roll lately. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Okay, so I'm guessing that the fact that, Grossberg didn't and no other attorney would be willing to, defend Maya wasn't because of Edgeworth, it was because of Blue Corp. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle, there is nothing more to discuss. I shall present him some evidence. Would you be kind enough to seize your name, chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in language you're sure to understand. Shut up and get out! I have nothing more to say. So it would seem. Alright, let's go talk to, Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Well, he does have his eyes closed, so understandable. Maybe I should, clear my throat. Jumping Josephats! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet, old chap. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep, dear boy. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it was just mere sister, the poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I, paid Blue Corp a visit. I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been troubling me. Oh, what is it, dear boy? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed? Well, I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What is he talking about? What is he going on about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation, old chap. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Oh, because of that DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could stand in the defense... Fuck. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So, that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What in the world? They are bound, unable to do harm to them. To do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 was nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium, if you could believe. A medium? Right, so he must be talking about that case in which the police consulted spirit mediums and ruined Maya and Mia's mother. And Mr. White was somehow involved in that. Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, old chap. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. That is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grasberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now, because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Interesting. I don't think there's anything I want to present to him, but I'm gonna go check the office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grosberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Perhaps you should. I'm guessing look at the case files. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? It's D, right? So A through I. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F... Misty Fay, that's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Of course. Why not?
I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience of the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grosberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. So, Mia knew Grosberg. Alright, let's take a look at... let's look at J through S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim through some of this? Sure. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide. Ugh. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides? White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Interesting. So Mr. White threatened people with blackmail to get them to, like, suicide? Oh yeah, check them. There's one section that we unchecked. T through Z. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Ah, right. So those must be the files that Mia wanted Maya to keep safe and that she put in the thinker. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that's what Mr. White was after. Interesting. I'm gonna go ask Frostberg, I guess? Present him with... I found this in Mia's files.
So, she was investigating Red White, as expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. I don't think I'm getting anything else out of him. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Any more comments about the guard? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. He's just scared shitless from Miss May. Okay, nothing to do there. Go back to Blue Corp, maybe? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this. I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation! How very suiting, considering I look like a character straight out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure!
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you do not know JoJo's? Get out of my office, you lonely twerp! Mr. Wrong, what is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not! You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Maya!
Secretary's office, hello.
Mr. Wrong, will you be leaving now?
Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Is this Edgeworth? I don't know. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me out of town like this? No, I don't think it's... I don't know if it's Edgeworth. I'm just gonna give him a random voice then.
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
I'm just gonna assume it's Edgeworth and give him the voice. What? One now? I thought you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man!
What? Mr. White, this is another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you!
I will point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will be defending you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you and you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir!
Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! No! Stop! I'm not Larry Butts!
Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is actually Larry.
Oh, right! Sorry, pal. Butts was murder, right? Oh, Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Well, Mr. Wrong? Oh, you do really get here really quick. Like I said, pal, our month's motto is get there quick, get there fast. That's how we got here in about 30 fucking seconds. You know, man?
Okay, that is fucking impressive. Well, that did not go well. Arrested? Yeah. That's not how I envisioned this would go, but whatever. September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center Visitor's Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha! I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
Explain what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you? This has gone too far!
Oh, is that your angry face? It's just...
Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
Defend me in court? No! Help me break out of here. Cheer me on.
Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke, okay?
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyways.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Right, I should be able to call her up to the witness stand. That might be helpful at some point. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. Crime never changes. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
What the fuck is that?
That's some bullshit. Almost all finish in a day. Most of the guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness.
I, Mr. White, I'm the most pretentious asshole you'll ever fucking meet, and I will get you charged guilty through the power of my beautiful hair.
This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. Alright, that was a bit shorter, but I guess that will do for now. But yeah, that is it for the second part of the investigation into the murder of Mia Fey, and we've been fucking arrested. That's fun. Right, I will make sure you're put away for life, do you hear me? Oh, shut up, Edgeworth! So yeah, I can see that tomorrow is gonna be a lot of fun. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and, I'll see you next time, although I can certainly say Phoenix is not looking forward to it.